Ya, bisa Mbak Ogi. family. Ini nggak mati lampu kan? Nggak mati lampu kan? Kok sinyalku hilang-hilang ya? Hello, good afternoon everybody. Can you hear my voice clearly? Okay, good afternoon everybody. We're still waiting for another participants to join us in this meeting room. Maybe until 2:20 we will waiting for the rest of participants. After that we will start our meeting. Welcome to all participants that have joined our meeting. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope that everybody can hear my voice clearly. You can type in the chat box if you hear my voice clearly. Okay, since it is 2:20, so that we will start our meeting. And I will say welcome to everybody. This is our first session of disaster risk reduction in school. We are included in the SEAMEO School Hub. This online training will divide it into 4 sessions, and this is our first session. I hope that everyone can mute the microphone so that we can start our meeting. Each session will be held in 2 hours, started at 14 p.m. or 2 p.m. at GMT+7 or Jakarta or Bangkok time, and we will end it at 4 p.m. still in the GMT plus 7 or Jakarta or Bangkok time. And for you that have a loose connection in this meeting, maybe later you lose the connection, don't worry. We are already recorded it and we will share it in our YouTube channel. We can inform it later when we are finished uploaded in the YouTube channel. And all of the material today we will share it too through your email, so don't worry. Okay, this song is really everybody can hear my voice. Check. What about now? Can you hear my voice? Did my voice clearly? Okay, let's see. Checking. Check. I don't want to create this. Can you hear my voice clearly now? Or still on here? Lose the connection. Get on again. Hello. Can I change the audio? Hello everybody, welcome to our first session of SEAMEO School Hub Disaster Risk Reduction in School. This first session we want to talking about type of the natural disaster and disaster risk reduction. This is Southeast Asia natural disaster. Since we are living in Southeast Asia, we want to talking about Southeast Asia natural disaster. But first, we will be talking about the disaster. We will talking which country are in the Southeast Asia. We have here, this is the country. We have Brunei Darussalam, we have Cambodia, we have East Timor, we have Indonesia, the next is Laos or Laos PDR, The next is Malaysia, Burma, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and our last is Vietnam. What is natural disaster? A natural disaster is a major adverse event resulting from natural process of the earth. Examples are floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, volcanic eruption, earthquakes, tsunamis, and other geologic processes. A natural disaster can cause loss of life or property damage and typically leaves some economic damage in its wake, the severity of which depends on the affected population's resilience or ability to recover and also on the infrastructure available. An adverse event will not rise to the level of a disaster if it occurs in an area without vulnerable population. In a vulnerable area, however, such as Indonesia, during the 2006 earthquake, an earthquake can have disastrous consequences and leave lasting damage, which can require years to repair. In the Southeast Asia natural disaster, the first country we want to talking about is Cambodia. Cambodia has been hit by Typhoon Ketsana and Typhoon Tamri. These typhoons is hit not only Cambodia, it hit some countries. Another country that hit by the Ketsana typhoons is Philippines, China, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia itself, and Thailand. These typhoons are formed in September 24 in 2009, and it dissipated in 30 of September in 2020. Blah 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 blah. Okay, we cut it. The first country we want talking about is Cambodia. Cambodia has been hit by the Typhoon Ketsana in 2009 and Typhoon Tamri in 2017. These typhoons not only hit Cambodia, it hit another country in Asia. The Ketsana typhoon hit Philippines, China, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia itself, and Thailand. This typhoon is formed at 24 September 2009, and this typhoon is dissipated in 30 September in 2009. This Ketsana typhoon make a damage about 1.09 billion US dollar, and the fatality is 710 people with direct and 37 still missing. The Damri typhoons that hit Cambodia in 2017 is formed in 31st of October 2017 and dissipated in November 4, 2017. These typhoons not only hit Cambodia itself, it hit Vietnam, Philippines, Cambodia, and Thailand. The fatalities reached 151 in total, and the damage reached 1.03 billion US dollars. The next country is Indonesia. The newest disaster that hit Indonesia nowadays is the Lombok earthquake that held in 2018, and this earthquake disaster make a lot of fatalities, and these earthquakes not only happen in Lombok itself. The shocks are felt in other places too, like in Bali, And here it is, we're talking about the magnitude and the intensity scale. The magnitude is around 6.907, the greatest magnitude. And in the intensity scale, it's started in 7 intensity scale until 8 scale. The fatalities and the injuries are a lot. The total we not yet know because it's still occurred. The other disaster that held in Indonesia or awakened Indonesia is in 2016 Aceh earthquake. This earthquake happened in 7th December 2016. The duration is 10 until 15 seconds. The magnitude is 6.5. The depth is 13 kilometers. The area that hit it is Aceh, Indonesia. The intensity is 9 or violent. So the aftershocks is reached 108, and the casualties 104 people dead and 1,273 injured, and more than 84,000 people displaced. The next disaster of Indonesia is Mount Sinabung. This month have an eruption in 2010. No, it's in 2018. This is last eruption is 6th of April 2018. The next is Mentawai earthquake. Mentawai earthquakes hits Indonesia or Mentawai on 25th of October 2010, and the affected area is not only Indonesia, it affects Malaysia too. And this earthquake caused 408 people dead and 303 missing. The next disaster that waked in Indonesia are Mount Merapi. Mount Merapi have an eruption in 2014. This mount type is stratovolcano and the status is active. The other disaster that held in Indonesia is the Sidoarjo mud flow or Lapindo mud, informally abbreviated as Lucy, a contraction of Lumpur Sidoarjo, where Lumpur is in the Indonesian word for mud, is the result of an erupting mud volcano in the sub-district of Porong, Sidoarjo in East Java, that has been in eruption since May 2006. This is the biggest mud volcano in the world. Responsibility for it was credited to the blowout of a natural gas well drilled by PT Lapindo Brantas, although some scientists and company officials contend it was caused by a distant earthquake. The other and the largest here is 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami. This earthquake and tsunami not only hit Indonesia. This is a megathrust type of earthquake. The affected area is Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, Thailand, Maldives, Malaysia, Myanmar, Madagascar, Somalia, Kenya, Tanzania, and South Africa. A lot of countries hit by this ocean earthquake and tsunami. This Indian Ocean earthquake caused a lot of damage. The intensity of this earthquake are 9. It was violent. And the casualties is 227,898 people dead and missing. And the total damage of all that made by this Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami are reached $19.9 billion US dollars. The last disaster of Indonesia is landslide. This is a landslide on 13 December of 2014. This landslide is held in Banjarnegara, Central Java, Indonesia, and it's killing 93 people and 23 people are still missing. So, this is an Indonesian natural disaster. And the next natural disaster is for PDR or Laos. In the Southeast Asia, Laos is one of the countries that hit by Purma earthquake in 2011. This earthquake held in 24 March 2011. The duration is 1 minute. The magnitude is 6.9 in the scale of magnitude, and in the scale of intensity, the maximum is reaches 9 in the scale. It was so violent. These earthquakes not only hit Laupidia, it hit Burma, Thailand, China, and Vietnam. The total casualties is 151 people killed and 2,012 injured.